Hey everybody, it's Max and Shep at the Sun Valley Auto Club, coming at you with a very cool and unique BMW M3. I'll start with the basics. It's a 1997 and it's got about 36,000 original miles on it. So great base platform, and then it's seen, as you can tell, an extensive refresh and additions to it. So it's got the full Hamann body kit, and those are Hamann wheels as well. It's finished in this Peugeot purple. And it's just a top-notch quality job. There's a lot of other little things. Be sure and read our write-up for the full specifics, but we'll just talk about the quality that it's in right now and show you how the functions and how it drives and looks coming down the road.
Yeah, when I first heard about this car and the opportunity to sell it, my first instinct was to say no, because I know how most of these get really thrown together poorly and then just road rashed from there. And Max will go through this one, and this is just not that case. It really is a top-notch job and in fabulous condition. This is a job well done.
Yeah, these a lot of times these are just quick, throw-togethers, cheap fiberglass kits, and then they just get abused and fall apart. But this one has stood the test of time. Around 2002, this high-quality German body kit was put on, and so was everything else, and it was such a top-notch job that it made it into one of the most prestigious BMW performance magazines that is actually titled Performance BMW Magazine. We have a copy of that. Make sure to check out the photos. I've scanned those in for you to check out. But even since then, in 2002 or 3, I believe, when it was written up, it's still held together really well. As you can imagine, with 36,000 miles, it's in great quality, but none of the fiberglass is cracking. It's just finished a really top-notch paint job too, including the door jambs and everything. So you're looking at the full kit. It's got this Hamann spoiler, the rear bumper. We've got this full exhaust system on there. One interesting aspect is they actually did cut into the fenders on the body, and I believe they removed about 2 inches to fit these on here. And what's nice is these wheels also fill this very well. Sometimes you can put on a wide body kit, but the wheels are just sticking in and it looks really bow-legged. This one has a very nice stance to it. Those are staggered wheels.
And then the paint job was certainly part of the whole project as well, and a phenomenal job. So when we lift up the trunk or the hood, or you start peeling back carpet, it was really done a professional. It's not your classic $3,000 quick paint job. It was. Do you have receipts on the paint job? Do you remember what that was, Max?
I've got labor, and they really did pull everything apart, and I think it was about $6,000 on that. I've got receipts totaling over. I stopped counting at $32,000. Yeah.
This day and age, it's your it's your classic car, $10,000 to $15,000 paint job. It is a job well done. No orange peel that we're picking up. There's no flaking, no Bondo. Like Max said, those fenders were cut out. Just a phenomenal job.
Yeah, so you're going to see the front headlights have been replaced. Those are the smoked ones and the black housings. Very cool, very clean look.
And what do we have going on the rears?
Yeah, so in the magazine they're written up and photographed as the clear taillights, which I actually prefer these a lot better. These are the smoked. The upper area has been smoked, so it's more of a Euro code style taillight.
Interior, all done at the same time. Color-coded match.
Those are Sparco harnesses, obviously, and those are some nice seats as well that have been refinished. You've got a nice Momo steering wheel and shifter there. One kind of fun thing, too, is you have a PlayStation 2 in there, and that is a flip-out in-dash monitor. Here's your controller for it. It just lives over here.
Yeah, and there's some of this, the write-up. I mean, the electronics on this went pretty crazy, if you wouldn't mind opening that up, Max. There's probably easy over 15 grand 2002 money in stereo and electronics. So, a little goofy as far as that goes. it might be your cup of tea.
But it's a nice quality job, you know, good fiberglass. There's a little crack here, but boy, I mean, it's been sitting around for a while. What's nice is they did leave, you know, these VIN numbers present, so it's not a total hack job. This was done really well.
And if you wanted to lighten up the rear and get some of those electronics out, your call. You've got 2 deep cell batteries to handle that. Those electronics. So like Max said, everything that went in, the subs, all the controls, a top-notch job.
Great sound system too. I mean, those are 2 12-inch, and these are MB Quartz speakers. At the time, that was the top of the line.
Taking a look, the door panels are in great shape.
Reupholstered to match. You also have, boy, I'm trying to remember the brand. Yeah, those are Hamann as well on the pedals too. That latch one more time.
Oh yeah.
So the engine bay is very clean, aftermarket air intake. You do have this strut tower. The plastic cover on the engine has been paint matched. You can see the original color here, but you can see they did all the way. They did take these off, and it was just a very well done job.
So the big thing with this video is just showing you that nothing is being hidden with the photos. You know, just straight up. It is just a quality BMW. That is certainly one of a kind with these ultra-low original miles. We're going to see this in motion and then go for a test drive. So we'll meet Max around on the back side. A couple of our other cars for sale. A couple Chargers. Ooh, I didn't check out my path here. That's pretty clear. Max revving it up. We'll take a look at it when he stops. We'll take a look at the paint color out in the sunlight as well. It's a little dark in our showroom.
Clutch is really strong. Great grip on the Momo steering wheel as well. Brakes are good. I mean, with 35,582 miles, you get what you expect. And there's nothing like the sound of that straight six.
Yeah.
It's one of my all-time favorites. We do have these silver gauges too, which are kind of fun to see. Braking's nice and straight. hands off the wheel there. You do have power windows. This is a sunroof car as well. You do have this carbon fiber look-alike trim in here. That's not only on the center console, but it is also here on the dash too, which is kind of fun.
Nice touches.
Yeah, everybody tried to imitate this car. You know, with these mirrors that you can see them on Honda Civics, and everybody tried to be this car. This car is that car.
Yeah, we spend so much time going over the quality. A lot of times we don't get the feel of how much fun it is to actually drive. After all, it is an M3 and classic body style, super low miles, and a lot of fun on the open road.
This is a car that you could take to shows and people would just still be amazed at it. It's almost timeless. No creaks from the bushings. I know in my older Audis you would hear all sorts of creaks and rattles. Just a nice and tight car.
There's the Terzians. Alright, well this has been mostly Max, which I thank you very much, Max, and Shep. You can contact Max.
My phone number is 208-720-8854. I'd love to talk to you about this sweet BMW.
And if you can't get a hold of me, I'm Shep. Or maybe you can't get a hold of Max, I'm Shep. 208-721-1973. Something tells me you're going to be getting most of the calls.
I'm looking forward to it.
Alright, talk to you guys soon.